Hello everyone. So today we are going to be talking about the Audi A4 2-liter TFSI engine. As you all know that this car has a serious oil consumption problem. So uh, this happens when there is carbon buildup and then this piston ring failure causes all uh, contributes to this problem. There are a few problems sometimes if the PCV valve is bad, it consumes oil, and sometimes if there is a play in the turbocharger, it also sucks oil and sends through the exhaust gases.
So today we are going to be servicing the Audi A4, and I'll show you the best way where you can reduce the oil consumption. So the products we are going to be using today are Liqui Moly Molygen 5W40. And the reason why I suggest using Liqui Moly Molygen 5W40 is because of these metrics here: fuel economy, reduction of wear and tear, oil, speed of oil penetration, deposit prevention, oil film strength. You can compare it with leach loft, but I've personally used this and I really like it. And this is the Liqui Moly flush that we are going to be adding to the engine before we flush the oil and run for 10 minutes, so that all the debris and the carbon content gets washed. There are many opinions about this product. People say that if we add this, it's going to clog up the engine and might cause problems, but that is all false, because I've used this in many different cars and I really like it. And I feel that when a company spends millions of dollars developing a product, then it's definitely worth it. And next thing is the Lucas heavy duty oil stabilizer. So this car takes around 5.28 quarts or 5 liter of engine oil. So today we are going to be replacing 1 liter of engine oil with this Lucas heavy duty oil stabilizer. So heavy duty oil stabilizer, it's like honey. It's very thick, so it fills in the gaps and also increase the oil pressure and reduces the oil consumption. And obviously the oil filter when with an oil change is always recommended. It's always done. So
let's start the process. First thing we're gonna be putting in the engine is the Liqui Moly oil flush, and run the engine at around 1000 RPM speed for 5 to 10 minutes. One full bottle of Liqui Moly general flush. Now we're gonna be running the engine for. Come over.
at this speed, or maybe at 1000 RPM.
So after running the Liqui Moly engine oil flush for 10 minutes at 1000 RPM and idling it for like 10 minutes, I'm going to be draining oil now, and I'll show you how the oil is gonna look. As you can see, obviously they don't make tubs in white color. So as you can see that Liqui Moly product has done its job in the best possible way, and you can see that there is a lot of carbon in the oil. The oil is really black. Now let's put the fresh oil.
So as you can see, I've removed the oil filter. The excess oil, the remaining oil is also going out. Now let's clean this. Let's clean this. It's nothing necessary to be cleaned as like that, but it's my personal satisfaction that I clean it. So that's one thing that I want to share you. Now let's So I got a new oil filter. So before you install the oil filter, let's put some oil on the ring. It is necessary to put the oil on the ring. So proper binding. So let's put the oil filter back in. So it's always better to have. It's always recommended to put some oil on it. So tighten it with your fingers first. So once it's tight, take your oil filter tool and torque it. I don't have the proper oil filter tool, however, this is what we have, so let's work with what we have. Slow and steady wins the race. Step is refilling the oil. So as I previously told you that we are going to be putting 1 liter of Liqui Moly, I mean 1 liter of Lucas engine oil stabilizer. See, heavy duty oil stabilizer. So see, this is gonna look like, it's gonna look like honey. It's very thick. So it is 946 ml. So the engine oil that goes in, the capacity of engine oil that this car takes is 5 liters. So I'm going to be putting 4 liters of the Liqui Moly Molygen oil. So if you see here, there are markings. So we'll leave at this point. You can use the rest of the oil if your car consumes oil. So let's do this. So as you can see, I've stopped at this point, and this oil I can use for top ups, and it's already 5 liters in the engine. So let's shut this. So that's done. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, and if you see some results, please let me know through comments, and please like, share and subscribe.